Life Adventure News.
This morning, new video of people defying mask orders at this outdoor worship service in Redding, California. The group, started on a Facebook page called Let Us Worship, says it's the start of their tour through 5 cities in California. According to a local public health official, the organizer said it would be a small event, so a permit was not required. It comes as California reports its highest number of virus deaths in one day, pushing the total death toll in the state over 8,000. The frustration boiling over at this testing site near San Francisco, with people waiting in line for hours.
This is a crisis, a pandemic, an epidemic, or whatever you want to call it. This should be a top priority.
Across the country, the number of cases now surpassing 4 million, the total doubling in only 6 weeks. According to an internal FEMA memo obtained by ABC News overnight, staffing shortages in Alabama are, quote, increasing the strain on the healthcare system. And Hot Springs, Arkansas has seen a nearly 200% increase in infections in the last week. In Florida, where cases are surging, 55 hospitals no longer have any ICU beds available. Miami's mayor is now urging people in multi-generational homes to wear a mask inside their home to protect their loved ones.
Data shows it decreases transmission. It's not easy to keep a mask on and keep 6 feet away from everyone in small homes.
President Trump has now canceled the Jacksonville, Florida portion of the Republican National Convention, citing a flare-up in cases.
I looked at my team and I said, the timing for this event is not right.
Earlier this week, Jacksonville sheriff raised concern about that event.
With less than 40 days until the expected Republican National Convention is slated to arrive in Jacksonville, I am compelled to express my significant concerns with the viability of this event.
Dr. Deborah Birx from the White House Coronavirus Task Force is now warning leaders of these 11 major cities seeing a surge in cases to take immediate action.
This is really critical that everybody is following this and making sure they're being aggressive about mitigation efforts.
Dr. Anthony Fauci is acknowledging it could be another year before life returns to normal in the U.S.
The timetable you suggested of getting into 2021, well into the year, then I can think with a successful vaccine, if we could vaccinate the overwhelming majority of the population, we could start talking about real normality again.
But with coronavirus testing resources scarce, a potential breakthrough in COVID tracking, instead of testing only people, research teams at the University of Oregon are testing buildings, swabbing surfaces and air ducts, and taking air samples.
We can't test every person every day, but we can test every building every day.
A senior living community in Oregon says it's already seeing results after the technology detected the virus on 3 surfaces, including a worker's keyboard.
It was a great detective story. Ultimately, that offered us 5 days advance warning before any of the employees that tested positive actually showed symptoms.